When life pushes you into the most difficult moments, what do you listen to? Is it the screams, the doubts, or the advice that can change your destiny? Challenges are inevitable, but how you face them and listen to them will determine everything. There are things that, when you listen to them at the right time, will help you overcome all the storms. They are not just advice, but invisible sources of strength, pushing you forward. Just listen to them properly. You will find calmness, steadfastness in your soul, and light at the end of the road. Difficulties are not the end, but an opportunity for you to listen to the deepest things, helping you rise stronger than ever. Don't miss those precious moments. Listen, and let your life change from today. Imagine a picture divided into 7 small frames. Each frame is a journey. Each journey is a separate challenge that everyone can encounter in life. The first frame, a character is climbing a mountain, strong winds blowing, each step trembling on the steep cliff. The message appears. Listen to the perseverance inside you, because only with patience you can conquer the peak. The second frame, in the middle of the dry desert, the character is walking on hot sand. The bright sunlight burns everything. The strong message, listen to the courage, because courage will help you overcome the harshest lands. The third frame, the character is standing in the middle of a crowded city. Chaotic sounds, people jostling and racing. The message echoes. Listen to the silence in your heart. In the midst of the noise, find inner peace. The fourth frame, a storm surrounds the character. Sand and rocks fly everywhere, but their eyes remain steadfast. The message appears. Listen to your faith, because only when you believe in yourself, any storm can be overcome. The fifth frame, in the midst of dense darkness, the character is groping his way, not knowing what lies ahead. The powerful message, listen to hope. Even in the darkness, light will appear if you do not give up. The sixth frame, the character is standing at a crossroads, not knowing where to go, surrounded by countless vague paths. The message appears, listen to your own choice. Only you know which path is the most correct. The final frame, a character is standing at the top, looking down at the vast world below, with eyes shining with victory. The final message, listen to the victory within you, because the challenges are just stepping stones to the glory you deserve to achieve. Each frame is not just a scene, but a reminder, an inspiration for you to face the difficulties in life. Listen deep inside, because what you need to overcome the challenges has always existed within you. Imagine a person standing in the midst of chaos, the storm blowing everything around, the dust and sand flying, the mixed sounds seeming to want to drown everything. In the midst of the tornado, full of pressure and fear, in the center of the image is a symbol of calmness and inner strength. A shining cross, a statue of Buddha sitting in serene meditation, or a heart surrounded by a brilliant halo. The person stands firm, unshaken, eyes turned towards the symbol, as if finding an immortal source of energy in the chaos. The lines symbolizing 7 things you should listen to begin to appear around the character, like strings connecting you to the source of spiritual power, creating an invisible protection. Listen to the calm in your soul, in the midst of the hustle and bustle and noise of life. Let your heart always be at peace, because inner peace is the strongest shield. Listen to patience. Everything will pass. No storm lasts forever. As long as you don't give up, the most difficult challenges will gradually disappear. Listen to understanding. Seek empathy, not only with yourself but also with others, because understanding is the key to overcoming all conflicts and difficulties. Listen to courage. Fear is natural, but courage is walking through fear, knowing that the biggest storm is just part of the journey. Listen to intuition. In times of confusion, when all the chaos confuses you, it is your intuition that will guide you, will help you see the path hidden behind the fog. Listen to faith. When everything around you collapses, faith will be the lifeline, taking you through the most difficult, dark times. Listen to forgiveness. Let go of the burden of resentment and hatred, because when you forgive, you not only free others, but you also free yourself. These words gradually shine around the person in the midst of chaos, connecting with the source of strength from the spiritual symbol in the center. The person is no longer alone, no longer afraid. They are surrounded by the light of calm, faith, and wisdom. Although the storm outside is still there, inside, they have found the true strength to face and overcome. This image is a reminder that, when life puts you in the midst of a storm of chaos, listen deep within yourself, connect with eternal values, and the strength will come from within you. Imagine a road stretching out before you, covered in a thick fog, so hazy that you can't see the end. The surrounding scenery is majestic, yet mysterious, as if this road leads to a place that no one knows clearly. In the distance, a faint light appears, just enough for you to realize that there is still a way out. There is still hope waiting at the end of the road. With each step you take, the fog gradually clears, and along each stretch of the road, important words about what you should listen to gradually appear before your eyes, guiding you through the challenging journey. Listen to the steadfastness in every step. Even if you can't see the whole road, trust in your steady steps, because as long as you don't stop, the light will gradually become clearer. As you walk on, the fog clears a little more, and the next sentence appears. Listen to the courage in your heart, because when you face difficulties, courage will be the light that guides you in the darkness. The light in the distance becomes clearer, and another sentence appears on the path. Listen to the calm within. Don't let fear and confusion cloud your vision. The silence will help you see through everything. As you continue walking, the path opens up, and the next sentence appears. Listen to your wisdom. Even in the most difficult moments, your wisdom and experience will guide you, will show you the right path. The fog clears, but there are still many obstacles ahead, and another sentence appears. Listen to hope, because it is hope that will keep you going, even when everything around you seems to be against you. The faint light in the distance is now stronger, like a promise of liberation, and another sentence appears. Listen to your inner faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in the path you are walking, because that faith will be the greatest source of energy to overcome all difficulties. Finally, as you approach the light, the last sentence appears. Listen to the path itself. Every step you take, every experience on the path is a valuable lesson to help you grow and become stronger. The scene before your eyes now becomes clearer. The path is no longer obscured by fog, and the light at the end has shone, welcoming you. This journey is not only about overcoming challenges, but also about listening to the messages hidden deep within, helping you find your way amidst the darkness of life. This foggy road is not something to be feared, but a journey of self-discovery, where every step is a reminder that you already have all the tools you need to overcome any obstacle. And when the light finally shines, you realize that it is not the destination that matters, but what you have learned by listening to yourself along the way. Imagine a vast ocean raging, huge waves rising, crashing into a small boat trying to cross. The boat sways, tossing and turning in the storm, but is still not swept away, still clinging to a fragile hope in the vast ocean. All around, the waves are rolling, as if wanting to swallow everything. But in the distance, a small light glimmers in the sky, promising salvation. Each big wave crashing into the boat carries not only threats, but also important messages, things you need to listen to in the midst of the fierceness of hardship. The first wave comes, strong and powerful, and on it appears the words, "Listen to patience." Because in the biggest storm, patience is the most important companion. As the boat is swept away by the next wave, a second message appears. Listen to courage, because in the most difficult moments, it is courage that will help you continue to row, even when your arms are tired. The third wave comes, more fierce, but on it a message appears clearly. Listen to calm. In the midst of chaos, only calm can help you see the way through the huge waves. As the boat is swept away by the crest of another giant wave, a fourth message shines on the wave. Listen to your intuition, because intuition is the light that guides you in the most difficult moments, showing you where to row. The next wave is no less fierce, but it carries an important message. Listen to hope. No matter how fierce the waves are, hope will be the only source of energy to help you continue to fight. As the last wave hits the boat, one last sentence appears on the surface of the boiling water. Listen to your faith in yourself. Believe that you have the strength to overcome, that these waves are just temporary challenges on your journey. The distant sky, where a glimmer of light still appears, is the final encouragement. It is not a strong light, but enough to remind that there is always a way out ahead, as long as you continue to row. The small boat continues to move, overcoming each wave, not giving up despite the raging sea. This image is not only a symbol of survival in the midst of hardship, but also a valuable lesson. Every wave you face in life carries a message, something you need to listen to in order to overcome the challenge. When you listen properly, no wave is big enough to knock you down, no storm is strong enough to extinguish your hope. And that light in the distance is proof that, after all, patience, courage, calmness, and faith will bring you to the peaceful place where you deserve to belong. Keep on sailing no matter how angry the sea is, because behind every wave is a step closer to the light of victory and peace. Imagine a lone warrior standing in the middle of a battlefield where smoke and fire still rise from the ruins. Around him, the scene of devastation is clear. The land is plowed. The traces of fierce battle are still imprinted on the ground. The warrior has been through a brutal war. His eyes are shining with determination, his hands still tightly gripping the sword, a symbol of his determination not to retreat. Above his head, amidst the smoke and ash, words begin to appear, floating in space like precious advice waiting to be heard. The first word appears, accompanied by a shining sword. Listen to courage, because when faced with enemies and hardship, only courage can help you move forward and not retreat in the face of danger. On the left, a sturdy shield appears, on which is engraved the words, "Listen to your own protection. In the battle of life, always protect yourself, not only with external strength, but also with the steadfastness of your mind." Further in the sky, a victory flag flutters in the smoke and fire, with the message, "Listen to the belief in victory." No matter how difficult the situation is, Always believe that you can overcome it. Victory belongs to those who do not give up. The smoke and fire gradually dissipate, and next to the warrior appears a strong, sharp spear on which is the words, "Listen to determination." Determination is the sharp spear that helps you pierce through all obstacles. Nothing can stop your progress. As the warrior looks down at his hands clasping his sword, a shining shield appears with the message, "Listen to the intelligent defense. Know when to advance and when to retreat. Protecting yourself is paramount in every challenge." In the distance, where the ground shakes with the remaining footsteps of the battle, another powerful symbol appears. A drawn bow, accompanied by the words, "Listen to the sharp." In important moments, focus and sharpness will be the weapon to help you strike at the right time, achieve your goal. Finally, above the sky, covered in smoke and fire, a brilliant golden crown slowly appears, carrying a powerful message. Listen to the leadership within you. Always remember, you are the only one who can direct and guide your life. The true power lies in your hands. That warrior, even standing in the ruins of the battle, still does not fall. He listened to all those precious advices, and with each symbol that appeared, he became stronger, more steadfast in the face of every challenge. The battlefield is not only a place to fight, but also a place for you to learn to listen, understand yourself, and develop strength from within. No matter how great the difficulty, that warrior knows that, with courage, sensitivity, and faith, he will overcome everything. Be a warrior in your life. Never retreat before fire and challenges, because inside you is an infinite power. Listen to the most important things and you will find the path to victory, not only in the battle outside, but also in your own spiritual journey. Life is like a series of challenges that each person must face and overcome. The high mountains, the dry deserts, and the crowded cities are symbolic images of the difficulties that everyone must face. But amidst the chaos and storms of life, there are always invisible sources of strength, coming from calmness, courage, and deep faith in the soul. Although the road ahead is full of fog and mystery, there is always a light of hope at the end of the horizon, as long as you do not give up and continue moving forward. The angry ocean and the fierce waves cannot drown you if you know how to listen to what is necessary. Know how to believe in your own abilities. Even if you stand in the middle of a battlefield, surrounded by smoke and fire and scattered ruins, the strong warrior in you will never fall. Remember, every challenge has a valuable lesson, and every step brings you closer to victory in life. Listen to what matters most, keep the faith, and the strength will come from within. See you on the next journey, where you will continue to overcome and conquer new heights of life. Listen, believe, and you will find yourself stronger than ever.